Christians often have this dichotomy in their mind that somehow they can't be commercially successful and faithful to their calling at the same time. I think that's baloney. In fact, I think if you really care about the topic, if you care about the book you've written, you're going to be passionate about sharing it with everyone. I mean, God's given you this message. Why would you keep it to yourself? It's bad stewardship. I was talking to a pastor the other day over lunch who was wrestling with this very thing, and he was kind of sheepish even in asking me the question. But he said, I feel so lame, trying to get people to buy the book or telling about the book. And I said, what? Are you crazy? I said, God's given you this message. And I said, you certainly don't feel that way about your preaching. God gives you a message to preach. What do? You cannot wait to get into the pulpit to tell people what God's given you. Why would it be any different with a book? There are so many authors today, Christian authors, that are doing a great job on social media. People like Donald Miller and John Acuff and Karen Kingsbury and Sheila Walsh and Mary DeMuth, and the list goes on and on. But they have leaned into this and engaged with it. They've not resisted it, not been fearful of it, been courageous. They've gotten out there and they're reaping the rewards now because they're creating a following, they're creating a tribe, and it's serving them very well. I think the strategies, the techniques for marketing to a Christian audience are just the same as marketing to a general market audience. They're equally as sophisticated. They're equally as interested in what's in it for them. You've got to talk about it from their perspective. Obviously, the subject matter, the content can be a little bit different, but I don't think the strategies really are any different. So whatever you learn from one, you can apply to the other. So I think it works equally well.